It was a bright winter morning when my long-awaited dream finally began. For many years, I had seen pictures of the Taj Mahal in books and on the internet. Its white marble beauty, the grand dome, and the romantic story behind it always fascinated me. Finally, one day, I got the chance to visit this world-famous monument. That day became one of the most memorable days of my life. My journey started early in the morning. I woke up before sunrise because I didn't want to miss a single moment of the trip. The excitement inside me was impossible to hide. After getting ready, I packed my small bag with a camera, water bottle, and some snacks. Soon, I met my friends, and together we began our journey to Agra, the city where the Taj Mahal is located. During the journey, I kept imagining how the Taj Mahal would look in real life. Everyone says that pictures cannot capture its true beauty. As we traveled, the sun slowly rose, painting the sky with soft orange and pink colors. The road was long, but the excitement made the time pass quickly. We talked, laughed, and shared stories while waiting for the magical moment when we would finally see the Taj Mahal. After several hours of travel, we finally reached Agra. The city was busy and full of tourists from different parts of the world. There were many shops selling souvenirs, postcards, and miniature models of the Taj Mahal. I could feel the excitement in the air because everyone was eager to see this wonder of the world. When we entered the main gate of the Taj Mahal complex, my heart started beating faster. The gate itself was huge and beautifully decorated with intricate designs. But the most magical moment came when I walked through the gate and saw the Taj Mahal standing proudly in the distance. For a few seconds, I could not speak. The Taj Mahal looked even more beautiful than I had imagined. Its white marble walls shone softly under the morning sunlight. The large central dome looked majestic, and the four tall minarets stood around it like silent guardians. The long reflecting pool in front of the monument perfectly mirrored the entire structure, creating a breathtaking view. I slowly walked along the pathway toward the Taj Mahal. The gardens on both sides were green and perfectly maintained. Colorful flowers added charm to the surroundings. Birds were flying in the sky, and tourists were happily taking photos. The atmosphere was peaceful, almost magical. As I got closer, I began to notice the incredible details of the marble carvings. The walls were decorated with delicate floral patterns and beautiful calligraphy from the Quran. It was hard to believe that such amazing artwork had been created hundreds of years ago without modern machines. Our guide told us the famous story behind the Taj Mahal. It was built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. She died during childbirth, and the emperor was heartbroken. To express his eternal love, he ordered the construction of the Taj Mahal, which took more than 20 years to complete. Thousands of workers, artists, and craftsmen worked day and night to create this masterpiece. Hearing this story made the Taj Mahal feel even more special. It was not just a building made of marble, it was a symbol of deep love and devotion. We then entered the main mausoleum. Inside, the atmosphere was quiet and respectful. The tombs of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal were placed in the center, surrounded by beautifully carved marble screens. The soft echoes inside the chamber created a mysterious and peaceful feeling. After spending some time inside, we came back outside and sat in the garden to relax. From there, we could admire the Taj Mahal from a distance. The sunlight had become brighter, making the white marble glow even more beautifully. I took many photos to capture the moment, but deep inside, I knew that no photo could fully capture the feeling of standing there in person.
Later, we explored other parts of the complex, including the mosque and the guest house located on either side of the main structure. Both buildings were made of red sandstone and had elegant designs that perfectly balanced the beauty of the white marble Taj Mahal. Before leaving, I took one last look at the Taj Mahal. I wanted to remember every detail: the shining dome, the tall minarets, the peaceful gardens, and the calm river flowing behind the monument. As the sun slowly moved across the sky, we finally said goodbye and started our journey back. Although the trip ended, the memories stayed with me. Visiting the Taj Mahal was not just a tour, it was an emotional experience that touched my heart. Even today, whenever I think about that day, I feel the same excitement and wonder. The Taj Mahal taught me that true love can create something timeless and beautiful.
My Taj Mahal tour was not just a journey to see a monument, it was a journey into history, beauty, and the power of love. And I know that this unforgettable experience will remain in my heart forever. After spending a peaceful afternoon in the gardens of the Taj Mahal, our guide told us something exciting. He said that the Taj Mahal looks even more magical during sunset. The white marble slowly changes its color as the sun goes down. Hearing this made us very curious, so we decided to stay longer and watch the sunset. We walked around the complex again, this time more slowly. Now that the crowd had started to become smaller, the place felt calmer and more relaxing. The soft breeze from the Yamuna River made the environment even more pleasant. As the afternoon slowly turned into evening, the sunlight became softer. The bright white marble of the Taj Mahal began to turn slightly golden. It felt like the monument was glowing gently under the warm light of the setting sun. Many tourists gathered near the reflecting pool to watch this beautiful moment. I sat quietly on a marble bench and looked at the Taj Mahal for a long time. At that moment, I felt a strange peace in my heart. The monument seemed to tell a silent story about love, patience, and dedication. Nearby, I saw people from many different countries. Some were taking photographs, some were sketching the monument in their notebooks, and others were simply sitting quietly and admiring its beauty. It was amazing to see how one monument could attract people from all over the world. My friends and I decided to take some photos together. We tried many funny poses and laughed a lot. One of my friends even tried to take the famous holding the Taj Mahal photo by adjusting the camera angle. It was not easy, but after a few tries, we finally succeeded. After taking pictures, we walked toward the backside of the Taj Mahal near the Yamuna River. From there, the view was different but equally beautiful. The calm river flowed slowly behind the monument, reflecting the soft colors of the evening sky. Birds were flying back to their nests, and the sky was painted with shades of orange, pink, and purple. Our guide shared another interesting fact. He told us that the Taj Mahal looks different at different times of the day. In the morning, it appears soft and pinkish. During the day, it looks bright white, and in the evening, it turns golden. At night, under the moonlight, it becomes almost silver. Listening to this made me realize how special this monument truly is. Soon, the sun began to disappear behind the horizon. The golden light slowly faded, and the Taj Mahal returned to its calm white color. The sky gradually became darker, and lights around the complex began to glow softly. It was finally time for us to leave. As we walked back toward the grand entrance gate, I turned around one last time to look at the Taj Mahal. Standing there in the evening light, it looked peaceful and timeless, as if it had been watching the world for centuries. Leaving the Taj Mahal made me feel a little emotional. I realized that I had just visited one of the most beautiful places on earth. It was not only a historical monument, but also a powerful symbol of love that continues to inspire millions of people. Outside the complex, the streets of Agra were lively again. Shops were full of tourists buying souvenirs. I bought a small marble model of the Taj Mahal to keep as a memory of this wonderful trip. That night, as we began our journey back, I looked at the small Taj Mahal model in my hands and smiled. I knew that whenever I saw it, it would remind me of that magical day, the day I finally visited the Taj Mahal. And deep in my heart, I hoped that one day I would return again to see its beauty once more. After leaving the Taj Mahal in the evening, our adventure in Agra was not over yet. Although the visit to the Taj Mahal was the highlight of our trip, there were still many interesting places to explore in the historic city. Our guide suggested that we stay one more day so that we could see some other famous attractions. That night, we checked into a small but comfortable hotel in Agra. From the window of my room, I could see the busy streets filled with lights, people, and moving vehicles. The city felt alive even at night. After having dinner at the hotel restaurant, we talked about the wonderful moments we had experienced during the day. Everyone agreed that seeing the Taj Mahal in person was far more beautiful than seeing it in pictures.
The next morning, we woke up early again. After breakfast, our first destination was the famous Agra Fort. This historical fort was once the main residence of the Mughal emperors. As soon as we entered the fort, I was amazed by its massive red sandstone walls and grand gates. Inside the fort, there were many beautiful palaces, halls, and gardens. Our guide told us that Emperor Shah Jahan once lived here. In fact, during the last years of his life, he was imprisoned inside this fort by his son. From a small balcony in the fort, Shah Jahan could see the Taj Mahal in the distance. Standing there and looking at the Taj Mahal far away across the Yamuna River gave me chills. I imagined the old emperor spending his final days looking at the monument built for his beloved wife. After exploring the Agra Fort, we visited a local market. The market was full of colorful shops selling handicrafts, marble art, jewelry, leather goods, and traditional clothes. Many of the marble items were made using the same techniques that were used in building the Taj Mahal. I watched one of the craftsmen carefully placing tiny pieces of colored stone into a piece of white marble. The work required incredible patience and skill. It made me appreciate even more the effort that went into building the Taj Mahal centuries ago. My friends and I bought some souvenirs to remember the trip. I bought a small marble box with beautiful floral designs. It reminded me of the carvings I had seen on the walls of the Taj Mahal. Later, we decided to try some famous local food. Agra is known for a sweet called petha. It is made from ash gourd and sugar, and it tastes delicious. At first I was not sure if I would like it, but after taking one bite I immediately loved it. The sweet and soft taste made it unforgettable. In the afternoon, we visited another beautiful monument called the Tomb of Easily.The. Some people also call it the Baby Taj because its design looks similar to the Taj Mahal. Although it was smaller, it was still very elegant and peaceful. The marble walls were decorated with colorful stone patterns and delicate carvings. Walking through the gardens of this monument felt calm and relaxing. It was a perfect place to enjoy the quiet beauty of Mughal architecture. As the day slowly came to an end, we prepared to leave Agra. Our short trip had been full of wonderful experiences, historical discoveries, and unforgettable memories. While sitting in the car and watching the city slowly disappear behind us, I thought about everything I had seen and learned. The Taj Mahal was not only a monument of love, but also a masterpiece of art, architecture, and human creativity. This journey taught me something very important. Some places in the world are not just tourist destinations. They are experiences that stay with you forever. My Taj Mahal tour was truly one of the most beautiful journeys of my life. The memories of the shining marble, the peaceful gardens, the rich history of Agra, and the story of eternal love will always remain in my heart. And whenever someone asks me about the most beautiful place I have ever visited, my answer will always be the same: the Taj Mahal. As our car moved farther away from Agra, I looked back through the window one last time. The city that had given me such unforgettable memories was slowly disappearing behind us. Although the trip was coming to an end, my mind was still full of beautiful images from the past 2 days. I kept thinking about the moment when I first saw the Taj Mahal through the grand entrance gate. That breathtaking view was something I would never forget. The shining white marble, the tall minarets, and the peaceful gardens had created a scene that felt almost like a dream. During the journey back, my friends and I talked about our favorite moments from the trip. One friend said that watching the sunset at the Taj Mahal was the most magical experience for him. Another friend loved exploring the Agra fort and learning about the history of the Mughal emperors. For me, every moment of the trip was special. I loved walking slowly along the garden paths while looking at the Taj Mahal. I loved hearing the story of Emperor Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal. I loved watching tourists from different countries come together to admire the same beautiful monument. The Taj Mahal is not just a building made of marble. It is a symbol of love that has lasted for centuries. Even today, millions of people visit it every year to witness its beauty and feel the powerful story behind it. During the long drive home, I opened my bag and looked at the small souvenirs I had bought from the Agra market. The little marble Taj Mahal model and the decorated marble box reminded me of the amazing craftsmanship of the artists who worked on the real monument. I also looked through the photos on my camera. There were pictures of the Taj Mahal shining in the morning light, glowing golden during sunset, and standing proudly against the blue sky. There were also photos of my friends and me smiling, laughing, and enjoying every moment of the trip. Each photo told a story. As the evening turned into night, we finally reached home. Although I was tired from the long journey, my heart was full of happiness. I knew that this trip would remain one of the most precious memories of my life. That night, before going to sleep, I thought again about the Taj Mahal. I thought about the emperor who built it for his beloved wife, the thousands of craftsmen who worked for years to create it, and the millions of visitors who continue to admire it today. The Taj Mahal stands not only as a masterpiece of architecture, but also as a timeless reminder that love can create something truly extraordinary. My Taj Mahal tour was more than just a simple trip. It was a journey into history, beauty, culture, and emotion. It taught me that some places in the world are so special that they leave a permanent mark on our hearts. I know that many years from now, when I look at the small marble Taj Mahal on my shelf, I will remember this wonderful journey. And I will smile, knowing that once in my life, I stood before one of the most beautiful monuments in the world and experienced its magic with my own eyes.